for them.
Right there.
Drawing a little bit left of the flag.
Yeah, she went right at it. It's a good shot there, Karen.
Right towards the front of the green. I came out of that right away. Didn't keep it down on her line.
And because of the dogleg right nature, it can make this tee shot just a little bit more awkward because you can run through the fairway quite quickly on the left.
Jennifer hits a little bit of a fade, so it should set up nicely to her eye. That is in perfect position. She looks, well, it's the one she liked on the last hole.
Haven't had a signal, but I expect this to be a wedge.
And she's just going to miss that ridge.
Jennifer Kupcho, this for a 4-shot lead.
Still has that little tier to negotiate, but easier because she is closer to that tier.
Couple that have just burned the edge.
It's like a mini ridge that this whole location sits on top of. It's not very severe. But nicely done.
With either one of these players so far this week, so they're both working hard at this. The statistics, they're very similar in many categories. This one's, as you can tell, going right.
It's the first real miscue we've seen from Jennifer today. That scooting on down there pretty good, but it'll probably leave her with some tree trouble on her second shot. Bunker on the right, that's what, about 30 yards short of the green.
This one's going left towards that front left bunker.
If the lie's okay, how will the lead be? Par 5/8, Nelly Korda has an eagle putt, but first the third for Kupcho.
On a really nice lie, on the upslope, loads of green to use.
Okay, eagle for Nelly, birdie for Kupcho, and it's Kupcho now by 1.
It is tending to be a little bit down the right side. Pretty good here, though.
Yeah, that looked like a better release.
Easy to see why, Tom. I mean, there's so many people out here watching. Oh, this one went on a bit of a draw. So many people out here watching. The atmosphere is just tremendous. The ones that aren't in the Brewers. Player. I mean, she has the potential, and this could be a pretty good rivalry moving forward between these two.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think Jennifer would need to win a few more times.
Of course, yes.
But if she wins here, for example, then
it's like explosion of birdies. This one a little down the right side, but should hold on.
It will not surprise you to know that the
Sort of help, but it's very swirly around here. There's not much going on, though. This one down the right side, just putting it into a position.
Not replicate, but trying to start something new.
Okay.
Very nice. Downhill. Yeah.
Well, when she won at Mission Hills, Karen, to your point earlier, 1.6 her putts per green in regulation.
This one's starting down the left with a little draw, as you can see.
Yeah, she's going to be in the left rough. I'm not sure if she's going to have tree trouble. She might have gotten it far enough around the corner. Oh, that had a weird sound to it.
It did. It almost like she's got underneath it that bit, but
I think she'll take that.
oh, heck yeah, that's awesome.
She has hit every green in regulation today.
It's at that range that you're not really expecting to make it.
She didn't take that back at all.
No.
To avoid her first bogey of the week. Oh, yeah. So 2 putts.
Too far right.
It is. That was a push fade there.
That's going to be the other side of the bunker. We saw Brooke in that bunker hole.
And then once she does that, it lands on a downslope towards the hole.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty well done, wasn't it?
It was. That's about as good as she could get, and she'll have a great chance for par.
Yeah.
Another beauty.
It was right in the heart.
She just looks really comfortable out there.
Missed green of the week. She's 8 for 8, getting up and down for par.
And this is down the right side.
Has the power to run through. Oh, it's even further right than that. That'll probably.
And it's fun to watch.
Well, she got Kupcho got a front row seat there for what Henderson did.
And that's something that you see, Karen, is the caddies will pay attention to what's going on on other par 3s around the golf course if they can see.
Exactly. That knuckled a bit. Try and get that to spin. It's going to pitch into a bit of an upslope at first, right there.
Yeah, nicely done. That was just a very awkward distance and angle, but
You battle and you fight when you're playing golf because your instincts are to fight everything.
looked like she rolled it where she wanted to, just either hit a little too firm, played too much break.
I also think there's a double standard with women and men.
Well, this one's a lot farther left than Nellie's.
Yeah, she didn't like that at all.
And she's hit a few poor shots here, starting on about the 12th hole.
You just pick your speed and hit that. It's not that difficult speed-wise.
Good putt there.
Yep.
That is nestled down very close. So going to be a 3 for Kupcho. She'll remain at 17 under par. Nelly will have a putt to tie the lead. You see her just putting her ball down. She wastes no time.
This is fading down that right side. I don't think this is going to hang on. It might. It's close.
Get up, baby. Go.
Came out fluffy.
Yeah, that'll be just fine.
Hole high. She was cautious, wasn't she?
Yeah, you have to play a little bit defensively.
They do.
Yeah, they like it.
Well, and I think it's always good to have a nice little selection of courses and that players play. You know, not a one-size-fits-all kind of tour, are we really, the LPGA? Very thick. But I like how she released through that, though.
Oh, is it going to go in?
Oh, what a shot.
Really close.
A thought or something will creep into your head and you just need to have a quick reset.
We turned a lot. That was a great angle we had. Wonderful work there.
I would almost think by the way that she came out of that so fast, she did not hit that the way that she wanted.
I think she's just that driver and her are just really, in complete synchronization right now. This Kupcho, another drive down to the right.
Oh, she got away with
That worked out okay too.
Really nice. Probably a little hot after that last hole. A little bit of adrenaline. Nice.
Definitely.
What a recovery after.
Some early walks from her today.
Yeah, it wasn't quite the putting performance we've seen the rest of this week, or earlier this week, I should say, but You know what? What a show the two of them put on today, and I'd expect to see more of the same tomorrow.